guys, so today I thought I'd talk about my favorite KBeauty made popular ingredients. This is not one of them. This is a treat for Ike. He's on a soft diet. Anyway, so we got some results back. He has cancer in his mouth, and we see an oncologist Thursday. So in about 5 days or 4 days. So anyway, we'll find out more then. So I'll probably do a video for the other channel. So, okay, so my favorite ingredients that KBeauty really made popular. I bet some of you will be able to guess a few of these. But anyway, I'm going to start out with the first ingredient that I absolutely love, Centella Asiatica, Cica, tiger grass, Gotu Kola, whatever you call it. It's just a wonderful antioxidant, skin-soothing, hydrating, calming ingredient with biological compounds such as asiaticoside, madecassoside, asiatic, and madecassic acid, which are all great compounds with great benefits, anti-inflammatory benefits. So I've got a couple of products I love with Cica in them. The Isntree Cica Relief Cream is wonderful. Finally started giving this one a whirl a couple months ago, and it is well worth checking out. Cosrx, their Intense Cica Cream is also wonderful. They also have a hand cream with Cica in it, which I'm really enjoying. So these are a couple amazing products with Cica in them. There's a lot of great things with Cica in it, so you can find it in so many products. Geek and Gorgeous has a stressless serum, which also has madecassoside in it, which is just such a great skin-protecting, calming ingredient. So these are worth checking out, fragrance-free, and very affordable, depending on where you pick them up at. Next up, okay, you guys are going to guess it, because I kind of mentioned this product in almost every video, but I won't talk about too much. Snail Mucin, snail secretion filtrate. It is an amazing ingredient. It's got a mixture of glycosamines, glycoproteins, enzymes, hyaluronic acid, copper peptides, antimicrobial peptides, trace elements such as copper, zinc, and iron. Also has wound healing and regenerative properties, as well as potential with anti-aging. I love the Cosrx all-in-one snail cream. I won't talk about it because I talked about it in a video 2 days ago, but I love it. It's worth checking out. New product, the Peach Slices Intensive Snail Rescue Serum. I picked this one up a few weeks ago, and I'm loving, loving, loving it. Fragrance-free, pretty darn affordable, although I will say I'm going through this stuff pretty fast, although a jar of this stuff from Cosrx tends to last me 6 months with nightly use. And the Clog came out with a new product, their Snail Mucin Energy Essence, which I'm also just starting to test out and really enjoying. Shocking. I mean, shocking. If it's fragrance-free and it's got Snail Mucin in it, I'm probably going to love it. So, next up, another amazing ingredient, green tea. It's such a great antioxidant, UV protectant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial ingredient. Also great choice for anti-aging and skin issues such as rosacea, acne, and atopic dermatitis. Isntree, their green tea snail serum is wonderful. The Amore Pacific single vintage extract is also wonderful, but ridiculously expensive. So I love this one. Also, B-Lab just released a matcha hydrating ampule, kind of a serum texture, and it is also wonderful and no fragrance in it, super affordable. Obviously, with green tea, as every other ingredient, the conditions that they're grown in, how they're harvested, things like that make a huge difference. So things like the Amore Pacific at $100, probably has a very good quality, and things that are a little bit more affordable. Probably not as much, but you know what? If you're on a budget, you're on a budget. And you don't want to spend $100 on a bottle of an essence, although it did last me a long time. So there's always that. Next up, we've got Propolis, which is a resin created from honeybees that has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antibacterial properties. Also really helpful with targeting things like acne and also wound healing and things like that. There's a couple products with Propolis that I absolutely love. The Benton Propolis Aloe Soothing Gel is wonderful. I've been kind of switching this around with this one that I love because this one just got a little bit more extra ingredients in there, which are wonderful. So well worth checking out. I've been using it on my neck, face, décolleté a lot, and it is wonderful. And then the Skin Food Royal Honey Propolis Essence is also wonderful. They released a whole line of stuff recently on this. Maybe it's not new, but they released a serum, a moisturizer, and everything else except this has fragrant ingredients in it. This one does not, but all the other stuff from their line I was excited to try, and then I looked at it, all has essential oils or fragrance in it, so the rest of their line is probably kind of a bummer, but this stuff is well worth checking out and really wonderful, and the packaging is really cool too. So anyway, okay. Next up, we've got ginseng, which is an amazing, amazing ingredient. Ginseng's used in supplements. It's used in a lot of nutrition, things like that. It is thought to help improve blood circulation. Also has potent antioxidant properties. My number one favorite product of ginseng is the Hygiene Natural Repair Serum. I'm on, I think this is the third bottle. This next purchase, I'm getting the big size. I think this is 1 ounce. Yeah, next I'm getting the giant size, and I have it in my cart, so I'm picking that one up next because I'm going through this one super fast. And it's kind of replaced other serums. Like, I used to love the First Aid Beauty Natural Repair Hydrating Serum. They changed it. It's a bummer, but this stuff, equally wonderful in texture, but better ingredients and better price. So, and then another one with ginseng, as well as rice, is the Hero Wonder Black Rice Toner. Get the fragrance-free version if you can. I've tried both, and I like the fragrance-free version much better than the fragrance version. It just has no scent to it, because that's what fragrance-free typically means. Unless you say unscented, and there's a difference. But anyway, I won't get into that, but it's wonderful. Okay, and then last but not least, and you know what, there's a lot more other wonderful ingredients. There's yeast ferment, there's mugwort, there's heart leaf. You know, I can do a part 2 if you guys want me to, but rice ferment, rice ingredient. Rice is a great ingredient. It's got a lot of good benefits for skin. Hydrating, helps with collagen, elastin, lubricates, hydrates, and rich in antioxidants and nourishing benefits. So for rice, I've got a couple wonderful products. Obviously, the I'm From Rice Toner is wonderful, but I want to mention the Good Skin Days on the Bright Side Moisturizer, which is wonderful. I'm not sure what's going on with this line because they recently released their own new line, so I don't know what the heck's going on with them, but then they've got the Then I Met You. It's confusing, but this stuff is wonderful. It's really darn affordable and no scent to it, so well worth checking out at Soko Glam. And then this is a newer one I've been testing, the Thank You Farmer Rice Toner. I'm really loving this stuff, so I've been testing it now. The bottle is gigantic. How many ounces is in it? 7 ounces. I've been testing it now twice daily for at least a month, and I got a long ways to go, so, but it's wonderful. So, and if you guys are interested, I can do a versus of the I'm From in this one, but they're both equally wonderful, and whichever one's more affordable or easier to get, I recommend checking it out. So, anyway, so these are my top favorite KBeauty ingredients, although now you're seeing them everywhere, but they started the trend with all this stuff. So, anyway, leave a comment with your favorite K-Beauty, Asian Beauty, or whatever, your favorite ingredient. Leave a comment. Love hearing from you. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.